What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Shingy. As usual, you already know what it is. I'm super excited to be making this video, just like I'm excited to make every single video for y'all. You already know what it is. But with that being said, as you guys can see, the setting is a little bit different from what we usually do. It's a night video, something I don't do. I don't do this. But anyways, let's get straight into the video. So as you guys can see by the title, I'm going to teach you guys how to scan your film photos using just your phones. There are other things that you are going to actually need. Like, you're just not going to like bring a negative and just take a photo and then just pray that it happens. No, it doesn't work that way. This method that I'm showing you will give you more control over your colors, as well as more control over everything. Pretty much, you're gonna actually use a software that you already have that is free. The one of the biggest drawbacks from when I attempted this before was that I needed to buy the app. I think it's called like Filmbox or some shite like that. But like, long story short, you needed to buy an app. The things that you're gonna need for this, let's bring this away. Things that you're gonna need for this is you're gonna need a magnifier. Well, you don't need a magnifier, but I highly suggest you get a magnifier if you already have a lights table or a light box, so you're able to look through your negatives and all that type of stuff. Scanning, not scanning, it is good to have a magnifier. The other thing that you need is the light table, a light box, light table. This one, I'm gonna add the link to this light box in the description. I got it on Amazon for super cheap. This is something that you're already investing in, so I'm not gonna put it towards the cost. So it's still at $0 because it's just something you should have if you're shooting film. It adds to the whole process, but actually cost me $50, like I mentioned. $10 for this, $40 to $30 for just this light table. It's the size of a paper, as you guys can see. Easy, plugs in, that's it. I'm good. If you guys want me to do a review on this light table, let me know if you want to see the review. If you want to see the review on these things, all the new stuff that I have a lot of new stuff. Back to the thing, I have some negatives here that I already have set. The one that I have right now is the iPhone 12. It's my new phone. This one is really good because it has the zoom on it. If you're able to zoom, you're able to be a little bit further. When you're too close, the phones have a harder time focusing on the photo or whatever image it is. I don't know, that's every single camera. It has a focal length in terms of how far it can focus, and I find that it's a lot tighter when you do zoom in, and it will give you a better result. So we're actually going to switch over to the phone right now and get to scanning. So recording on my phone right now. We're going to start recording on my phone. So now we're recording on my phone, and now we have, here we go, we actually have the negatives. So this is gonna also be awesome for you to do your contact sheets, whatever you call them, like your big sheets of like all your negatives, if you want to preview it or whatever it is. I know a lot of you guys don't own scanners, so this is gonna be very effective. So clean the lens of your phone, clean it up. Mine is already clean, but clean it up. And then what you're gonna do is you're actually gonna go up here, and then you're going to zoom in. We're gonna do a contact sheet. Let's do that. Let's do like a full, no, let's do one scan. Why not? Let's do one like this. So let's do this again. Let's take a couple and then see which one's sharper. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to crop the image a bit. So right here, we're going to do a crop. This is just a basic scan. I'm actually speeding through this. Usually you won't be speeding through it because it's your work and you actually want it to look good. Right here, just for example purposes, I'm going to speed right through it. And we're gonna save this. Saved. So guys, the app that we're gonna be using is going to be Lightroom. Lightroom is a free, it's not no pay anything. You don't need to pay it. It's free. You just use it. Everybody has Lightroom. It doesn't only work with this. You need a app that has a curves adjustment, whatever. Lightroom, we already use Lightroom and we already know how to use it. So what you're gonna do on Lightroom, you're gonna go on the light setting. Then on the top right over here, you're gonna see where it says curves, right? So when you open up your curves, you're gonna pull down the right side as well as the left side, and then you're gonna go on your green and you're gonna do this as well. This is just, guys, this is just to convert the photo. We're not doing anything else other than just getting the photo from a positive to a negative, and which is awesome. So right here, we're just gonna do this, and then there we go. We already done a lot of work, and the photo is looking to be appearing. So now we're gonna work on the colors a bit more. We're gonna go on the reds. We shot portrait 400, so let's go for the yellows. for the yellow look. So we're gonna go over here, and then we're gonna go on our greens again, green slider, and we're gonna try to like balance this as much as we can to the eye, and to just get it close to what we seen it and how the scene looked and all that type of stuff. So after that, we're gonna just hit done. This is pretty good, pretty close. And then you're gonna start being able to do your contrast adjustments and all that type of stuff. And do keep in mind, guys, your sliders are not gonna work that normal. They're not gonna work normally. So what I do recommend is that you're gonna hit that, and then you're gonna save the image like so, export to camera, go back into Lightroom. Now you're gonna be able to do a lot more. So now we're gonna crop the image a bit more if we don't want to include the borders. So we're gonna do it for everybody that doesn't like borders. So we're gonna go in here like so, and then we're gonna do crop, perfect. And then we're gonna go into color, and then we're gonna make it a little bit warmer temperature. We're gonna do a little bit on the colder side, and then with all the other option effects, we're gonna do dehaze. We're gonna dehaze a little bit, and then we're gonna change up the clarity a bit over here. We're gonna bring that clarity back actually, and then we're gonna change the texture a bit here, and then vignetting. I don't want no vignetting. Actually move that up a bit more. So that's pretty much that, really. You could add grain, you could add whatever. So let's go back to the light setting, and then we're actually gonna add a little bit of contrast to that image, and then we're gonna add a little bit of exposure. We're gonna add a little bit of highlights. We're gonna reduce the highlights a bit. Actually, we're not adding. We're gonna add some shadows in here. Actually, we're gonna go up on the shadows. Sorry, my light died. I don't know why it just died. Like, it just totally just died. So we're gonna plug it in actually. So here we go. Oh, and we're back. We back. So yeah, now you're gonna actually do that adjustment over here. And then you're gonna scroll down, move the blacks a bit, and some whites over here. And then voila, you have your complete image. So guys, I will say this is just a quick thing to do if you want to just do something fast, something cool, something quick. This is a good way to do it. Like, it's not the best quality, but if you don't have a scanner, you can play around with it a lot more, right? I did this really quick just for example purposes, but if you really do try and you level it out and you try to make it as sharp as possible, if you clean your lens, you will get some really sharp results. I'm actually going to show you guys this contact sheet that I recently created. I actually posted this on my Instagram. This photo is on my Instagram. It's really good photo. And yeah, that's pretty much that. I also highly suggest being in a darker environment. It will make focusing on the image a lot faster, and actually having the image on the lightbox will make it a little bit faster. And this is a way to get the borders in. This is a way to do a contact sheet, just like I'm showing you over here. If you're doing like something like this, I highly recommend you do a contact sheet where you just get all of them, because the smaller the image, the more you're actually able to get sharper images and all that type of stuff. And so yeah, that's pretty much it, guys, for this video. It's a really cool trick that I learned. I was waiting to get this lightbox so I could try it out. There you go, guys. I hope this video helped. If this process gets a little bit better, I'll make a follow-up video. Thank you to everybody subscribing. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. A lot of cool things are dropping, guys. It's the boy Shingy as usual. Follow me on Instagram at shopbyshingy. Check out my portfolio at shopbyshingy.com, and check out my brand if you want to check out my presets. I got a lot of questions about this. My presets will be on waybetterco.com. That's where I sell my merch, and that's where I sell presets, and anything I'll ever sell will be on waybetterco.com. It's a really good way to support me if you want to help me buy more cool things for the channel, because I really want to reinvest in the channel. So if you want to just support me, check out waybetterco.com. And last but not least, guys, follow and hashtag at WePhotoGods for me to potentially feature you to 900 plus awesome film photographers. Follow and hashtag at WePhotoGods for me to check you out. Thank you guys again. I had so much fun doing this video. And yeah, it's the boy Shingy Douchey.